and
Sivir,
baby. Abbott, Hecarim for Licorice. I believe going towards that top side, he played that into Aatrox
With
during
the extra speed, it makes it difficult for Skarner to land his E, and that's where Skarner's crowd control.
Oh, look at mid lane.
Mid lane though, Jensen!
Nice damage to start things off. Crown very low, a few more auto attacks coming in, and it's gonna be first blood for Jensen in the mid lane.
He gets it, he gets out alive. First team in the pick and ban phase, he's picked it up, but he's never really been able to perform on the champion. And now he's struggling already in this game.
All right, Licorice very low.
Not looking good. He doesn't have that flash or feather.
Now, you have level 6 on Skarner. Oh, top lane all in.
Giant goes down.
Quick onslaught from Licorice. Cuvee still has World Ender. Throws that ult down if he really needs to, and he'll get himself
He gonna
safety.
go for it after it times out?
Doesn't have too much mana there. Takes 2 shots, 3 shots. That turret is heated up. Licorice goes down.
Too early. Licorice knew a little bit too risky.
Paranoia over beautifully onto Crown. His flash is down, and again 0-2-0 for Crown in the mid lane. Goes down on the hunt as well, so they have an ultimate missing there. Sven Skaren actually pinches now. Pincering from the top side. Jensen over the wall if he can deliver the damage. Sven almost going down. He's able to get out. Now they try to turn on the Ruler. Haru's taking a bit more. Cloud9 looks a bit scattered, and this one is Hazel throws down the stopwatch. Licorice from the outside. The ultimate in from the horse, and he's going to take down Ruler first. More kills to come in. Cuvee throws down World Ender.
Exactly. That's not a free sort of steal of an objective for Gen G. Licorice here is going to be able to finish it off with the Hecarim, has the empowered auto attacks.
Killing it instantly.
Assist ping from Gen G topside, knowing there's going to be a bit of action mid. They go right on the Crown. Stopwatch buys time for Haru as he looks for a target. No priority. Mid laner's going to go down right in front of his eyes. Top lane is Cloud9. He's able to pick up Mountain Drake.
Cloud9 also should be able to...
Top lane down.
Oh,
mid lane immediately, and you gotta be paranoid if you're Crown right now. 0 force. The sad face.
Yeah, I mean, you just got mid lane turret. That's gonna give you top lane turret as well because no one can defend it.
So quickly, Jensen's in a brush looking for Crown.
Oh, there's the damage. Chain's gonna lock in. It won't be the kill though. Here comes Sven Skaren with the nail in the coffin for Crown. Zazel
Wow.
He completely relegated himself to being okay with letting Jensen carry this game. Licorice is bleeding.
Because they have so many wards placed around it now. They're basically telling C9 that if you do not do a good job of sweeping this, we will see you at the Baron.
C9, once they get that Baron, obviously it's good, but there is no wave clear on the side of Gen G, so once those minions start flowing in, the players are going to flow as well, and Cloud9 here on the back of the engage from Sven Skaren. He's low, he's down, and that's a shutdown for Haru. They get the kill, however, back on the core JJ. That's the utility gone. The shields need to be there for Gen G, and Cuvee is swinging away, throwing the haymakers in the middle of the fight, but he's turned away by Cloud9. Licorice is on the charge, tries to throw down the speed.
There's no way. He cannot stop this. C9, they win the fight. They get the Baron. What a performance.
16 LeBlanc with 3 core items completed.
And on the top laner.
Yeah, he's going to town.
No one is safe.
But man, these games are too fast for Gen G. They don't want this much action. They don't want to face these picks they haven't seen that much before, like a Hecarim in there. It's a big issue.
Keep pushing right now. It's going to be hard. We said that wave clear isn't there for Gen G. Jensen now working on the bot side. The 1-3-1 from Cloud9. Very textbook.
He's limited in what he can do.
And he already has to look at half of the team buying a ton of magic resistance. Paranoia goes off as Sven Skaren and Licorice are both into the middle of the fight. That's going to be big damage onto Ruler. Core JJ's trying to do what he can to split up the fight. Ruler down on your bottom left, firing in the damage is sneaky now in a very bad spot. Cuve's got a good hit there as that's Ruler's kill to be picked up. Haru falls and Gen G look at Cloud9 for a few more kills.
Can turn around and deal proper damage. Had to use everything to survive, but they did manage to get that kill on Sneaker, who used the flash much earlier to go for the engage here. Ruler without flash, of course, is the target. Licorice is moving around the flank here. He will get spotted by this ward in the river. But here we go.
Paranoia goes down. Licorice is going to be the first one in. Stand United goes on to him. Crown's very low as he gets 2 members of Cloud9 immediately. Haru is able to get himself into the middle and disrupt Sven Skaren and the rest of the team. And there is the kill. Crown still going to be able to deliver damage. We're looking at Gen G on the bot side as they drop Sven Skaren. And now Cloud9, who had the initiation. Baron's going to be going low, down to just below half right now. Haru's going to be there. Smite is up for him, but Flash is not. They're turned away immediately as Licorice is in the front of the fight, being the meat wall. Haru's gone, no 50-50. Sneaky picks up Baron. Genji's getting run out of the river, and there goes Licorice. Right into the fight. It's going to be Zeyzal locking down onto Juve. Juve falls. Cloud9 can look for the Nexus.
They have a bit of doubt, but counterpunch here from Cloud9. Back to the Baron. They started up immediately, and with those kills, they will push inside the base.
Oh, they got everything. They finally get it. It wasn't a big team fight in the end. It was just catching individual members at that Baron. But C9, fantastic early game, fantastic mid game, and they finish it here.
Coming out swinging from the beginning. 13-5, 36 minutes in. Cloud9 puts the finishing touches on the Nexus turrets, and the Nexus will follow. Cloud9 takes down Genji.
Definitely does have a lot of options.
But look at RNG's comp. Like, it is insanely strong, massive front
You
line.
can go to Fischio.
Got another
here we
wave
go.
crashing in. Ming looks like to be the focus. Teleport on the bot lane. Could turn Vitality away. 2 shots on a Jack Troll. Heal comes out from Attila. Oh, the Void Seeker! Uzi is a god! Hoping to find Karsa possibly squeaking into a lane. Letme's pushing forward on. Still has flash for himself. Nice searing charge to get to safety, but he may still have the flash. Goes in for the attacks. He's going to go ahead and just stay for this one.
Yeah,
and the kill to Kikis.
Let me for a moment. Impressive.
Very true.
He is part of a lot of things, but he's not always getting something out of it. That's early Cyan bot lane.
Cabochard, the party bot with everybody here from Vitality. They push off RNG, but don't get too much, and now it's probably going to be a dance around the Dragon unless they just give up the pressure.
Karsa is not done.
Oh, Jack Troll, you don't want the honey fruit that bad, buddy. Jack Troll goes down, a kill picked up for me.
Here's what's happening for Vitality. They're basically saying, as a team, we can't win late game, guys. All in bot lane, but do it all the time.
Ooh, very nice. Frozen Tomb, that's Kikis. Could be going down, and yes!
The wave wasn't in a good spot. Uzi and Ming had already just walked away.
I need to bring up a point that you talked about earlier, Deficio, which was
Get the minions and him off the turret.
Yeah, so this is like a swap now from Vitality. They're not just aiming to kill the bot lane, they're actually going top.
It's not.
Attila.
Let me. Gonna be dove pretty hard here. He gets the flash out. Actually, a few more hits. The heal coming through. Attila does cash in there. Big money for the Draven.
695 there does pop up, and they wanted to bring Attila right in next to that cash in, and he does get it off of Let Me, but RNG are answering. Bottom side, they get the turret and the dragon.
And that's just a trade I feel like Vitality had to make. If you don't feel comfortable trying to kill the bot lane, you need to find a kill somewhere else. So they accept losing first turret and the Drake. They get Rift Health and their own turret. They need to go back and defend this one, though.
Yeah, a little bit of extra tempo for RNG in that one because Vitality wants to move to the top side, and Uzi was able to get...
Karsa's just on the left. What's track Jack Troll's target? He does get Karsa. They're going to actually be able to hit in Xiaoku as well. He's trying to crawl himself to safety. Jack Troll under the turret. Taking aggro goes down as the Forge God comes out. One's knocked up as Attila hits the ground. Can't fire in any more damage. And here comes Unstoppable Onslaught. Uzi gets hit. Half of HP comes in, and Jizuke and the team, they missed the Realm Warp, and they can't even get in as they chase Uzi. It really wouldn't have helped, but Jizuke is going hard. The overload just short, and Vitality cannot get the kill. They go deeper for Let Me, and that's going to lose them. Kikis, what's this going to be worth for Vitality? Very good as they take down Karsa as well. And what chaos that Vitality thrives in.
And a key Rift Herald activation. They get a hard push with this one. Get the secondary turret.
River roaming around bot lane.
Always finding Jack Troll in these weird spots, but they are on to Let Me. He is getting dove over and over this game. Vitality has their scuba gear on for the top laner, and Let Me's
turret. Attila will get all the gold for himself here. He's probably going to push into the next one before someone can.
Stuff like this. You can see the defensive vision already. They're putting in their red quadrant of their jungle behind Baron.
Because RNG will punish him. And he knows this right now. He's being very patient, but then he steps forward.
He does step out one step too far, throws the shield down from Seraph's Embrace, but it's only going to be so long for the team to do things on the other side of the map. A nice run, though. The dance around. Jizuke almost coming up with a kill.
You can punish us here, so we just grew. Like, it is actually not always the most optimal way to play this early on in the game, Oh, let's see what happens here.
Cabochard, Ring of Frost locks him down for a moment. Jack Troll gets Ming with the play, and they hook Xiaohu. He's forced to do Frozen Tomb on himself. Sanyos will be there after as well as he goes low. Karsa forced out with the safeguard. Beautiful hook out of Xiaohu as he's finally available. Ming goes down after. Vitality's on fire. Karsa's taking damage from Cabochard as he flashes forward. The Soul Furnace takes him down, and they are going to be able to push only a little bit. No waves or
Two hooks in a row.
Jack Troll landing them over and over. Xiaohu was the recipient of many.
For those first 3 picks, they let RNG
Here we go, mid.
Attila in, and now Attila gets pinched very hard in the mid lane as he gets a little too comfortable.
A critical pick here. That is so surprising once again. Vitality, they still have 4 members with the Baron, so they might look to finish this turret, but that is going to put a damper on their push.
Oh, and that's how you can slow down the game. Baron buff is still up for 2 minutes. Attila will be alive in 30 seconds, but the first push definitely stopped.
You gotta give props to Karsa here on the Lee Sin. Jumps over the Raptor pit wall and let me with the long-range Ornn engage is the one to pick that up. But Vitality, they haven't called it off. They're still going with it.
RNG thought everyone would just back away. They're trying to collapse on them now. Kikis is not here. Vitality, you're only 3 players.
Karsa now coming in, home guards from the top lane. Turret's going down. Jack Troll not looking too good in this situation as he will fall. And these small kills going over to RNG as
if you win that fight, you take the entire game. They don't want to slow down. They want to continue the pressure.
That overshield build up on Bloodthirster allows Attila to stand still a little bit more. One of Draven's pain points. Gotta know where the axes are going. A nice hook onto Karsa, beautifully stopping the hit onto Jizuke. They get a quick kill onto him, turning the fight now onto RNG. They are getting wiped off the map, and Vitality's putting on a game clinic right now. Ming tries to get the body slam back in, but he puts himself into a bad spot. He gets locked down. A double kill on the spell flux coming in for Jizuke. It's only Uzi trying to fire in the damage, but it is all for nothing. The inhibitor's going down, and Vitality is looking for the next.
And Vitality with the individual outplays against one of the best teams in the world. They're going to be able to do it. Teleport goes in.
Entirety of Vitality now against Uzi, but he can't do much. The gun is locked, but it's not loaded enough. Vitality pick up the win over Royal Never Give Up.
And that's how you play League of Legends in your